Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to continuation of Kingdom to Crowns Norseland DLC. On the previous episode, well, it wasn't my best moment, let's be honest. But at least I learned that I can seriously run into some big trouble if I don't play this game carefully. So we are returning to the lands where the previous queen had her crown stolen. And so my hope is that I will be able to actually this time not repeat the same old mistakes, such as running around without any money and other fun stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna see what's up. Maybe I'm gonna be even able to track the wild game in order to run into the city, but with one archer only at our disposal. He's not even like willing to follow the animal or anything. He just literally gave up. That's not really looking great for me. We're gonna have to be careful here so that I don't run into the same trouble. So if I recall correctly, there were two settlements for me where I can recruit people. Wow, the actual camp of the merchant is quite far, deep in the woods, so it's gonna take him longer trips to get back and forth. But theoretically, that might mean that we might actually push out further. This is gonna be the jewels, right? So there might be something for the jewels on this map. Okay, there might be the enemies on this map. So if I recall even slightly, there might be like 5 to 8 portals on this land. So it's gonna be extremely difficult for me to navigate through without any danger. And especially at the start of the game, with only having like one archer or something, it's gonna be kind of tricky. Okay, and the biggest problem is now, our reindeer is kind of tired. I think we have 4 of them right now following, which is great, don't get me wrong, but because the sun is setting, the archer is gonna do nothing really useful. I'm not really sure if the damage will be able to transfer, but since he's retreating back, he's not gonna do any more hunting, so we do have at least the basic, the most basic defense setup. We're gonna give our fellas the bow and arrow in order for them to be able to defend this place, but we're gonna require more recruits. So we're gonna see how many attackers are gonna come in, and with one archer on this side, even those two are kind of deadly, especially if his or her aim will not improve dramatically. So I need to go ahead and start recruiting people. Question is, where is a closer camp? Did they change it slightly? We can get the drunk person, although I'm still not sure what's the benefit of having them on our side. Okay, I don't like running past the portal because I'm not guaranteed it's not gonna pop open and start spawning in the enemies. Okay, this is literally, it looks like Gandalf the Grey just walked out of the damn place. So I'm not really sure what the hell to think. I have all this wild game following me and yet 0 archers to hunt it, so you gotta be kidding me, right? Hey dude, turn around. Like, they should be behind me. Maybe. Merchant is coming in, that's a really welcome sight. The problem is, how far are these settlements? If I recall correctly, there were at least 2 of them on the other side. The issue here, which we are facing, is how far these are. But if I recall correctly, I counted at least this one riverbed. So there's at least potential for one farm. Let's see if we have one more. Yeah, this game mode or this DLC is not really that much farming oriented. Okay, so there are potential for 2 farms. One is fairly close by. We're gonna have to make sure we get this place sorted and up and running. Having one engineer is definitely not gonna cut it. So having at least one per each side. Awesome. We're finally hunting the wild game. That's making me kind of happy. Trying to upgrade the fortification if possible. Where's that guy which we recruited? He should be around near here by now. Okay, so he was successful in his hunt. Okay, so there's a river even close by over here. So we're definitely gonna be able to expand at least somewhat. The problem is gonna be the fortification. Here I see that there's that small mound for the wall, and behind is that rock for a watchtower. The problem is, the further out we go, less of a stability of us coming across the same stuff is gonna start happening. So we cannot really rely upon the same stuff over and over again. At least we know that the merchant is gone. And he will most likely not arrive at the same time as the enemy might. So what exactly is it that Gandalf does? Okay, so he rides with us. That's the same thing that the drunk person does. Are they coming in from this side again? Yep. So probably the portals have not yet switched. And I'm assuming that was the entire attack. Oh, he hopped off. Maybe he will not go too far away from the town or something. I don't know, I'm guessing. I can be full of BS. You never know with me. No, don't take the other coin. That's supposed to be for that other person who's supposed to spawn in here. Day 14. We're passing the squirrels. I'm gonna have to rest up. I should really work on clearing out the land now. But I also want to see where is what. So fortunately I do have the coin. And the daytime just started, so we should be safe here. Okay, we came across a chest with jewels and chest with coin. That should mean theoretically that there should be another spot where to use the jewels. What the hell is this? Okay. I'm not sure what the hell does this thing do. We're gonna have to try it out eventually. What do you do? I'm not sure if that's some sort of blessing. I don't know if I want to also push my luck even beyond this portal. We have already crossed through one. This is seriously like... Okay, it was... I'm not sure if that's showing me some sort of order of the things or... At least they introduced quite a lot of stuff. To be honest, fudge! God, I hate this. To be fairly honest, I did not really play like the samurai setting. I actually did wanted to tackle that to see what the game offers or how much content were they able to introduce before I got my hands on the DLC. but because I'm mostly trying to do this for the views and to get the channel going, as I have another lockdown where I live, so that's kind of putting me into this really weird situation. And I think we're gonna have a red moon or something. I did not like that growl at all. Oh, we do have a blessing on our fortification. Okay, at least I know what the hell is going on. But it's still not enough. Okay, okay, I can live with this. Can I give you the coin still, or is it too damn late now? Probably too damn late now. So let's get more archers. And, because the camp... Yeah, this is gonna be problematic. We have a red moon. It's gonna mean they're gonna come running in a larger formation. And they should be coming in from the other side. We don't really have the best fortification for this. So I'm gonna sacrifice some silver, because they are already coming in with those helmets, and that's a big no-no. So on one side we have the benefit of having the blessing. On the other side we have the unfortunate mishap of losing. So at least now things should stabilize. The issue which I'm facing though is me not having any money, me not being able to recruit anyone, and I'm gonna have to run out, and I really don't want to be sacrificing the jewels. Now I'm gonna try to get these two to follow me into the arms of my archers. That should be equal to 6 silver. Which should theoretically help me to recruit 2 people and give them 2 bows and arrows. Okay. Come on, do not let me down. You did kind of screw up on the previous one. What is this merchant doing here? Okay, I'm gonna give you the coin, since you're waiting so politely. Oh, and I'm already dropping the jewels. Let's see if we can clear out the birch and this oak or whatever. No, this looks more like some coniferous tree, so... Let's just try to get as far as we can here. There's a potential for fortification. That makes me happy. I know that there is a potential for the fortification and a tower over here too, but I'm looking beyond due to this river, so that we can theoretically consider farm, but we of course need to first expand far enough for that to become an option too. So if I'm gonna be upgrading, I want to upgrade the fortification here as well. It's gonna be kind of difficult for me to then chase after money. But as we keep upgrading the settlements and as we keep expanding, things are gonna start happening, hopefully. I don't really want to know how much I can push out. It's getting late, so I don't really want to force it. And because I'm further than the archers, I don't have a timer. If you have your archers spread around in the woods, it's actually great, as they can tell you themselves that, yeah, it's already way too late, you should return back. Let's get the tower up and running. This way, at least, it's gonna somewhat protect eventually the farm. So we're gonna be able to expand to the left, to the right. There's space for 2 farms, which is great. But it's gonna be difficult to establish the economy carefully here. And considering that we did have our first red moon, that already puts a lot of pressure on our settlement. Also, I do wonder if we're gonna see some snow. Any snow. Please, we had the damn blessing for that night. That literally saved my butt. Is this portal now open? That's my question. Which side do I need to explore through? Okay, so... hopefully this will not open by the time I try to go back. And there's the ravens. Still don't know what the hell do they do, and I need one more jewel. Which is most unfortunate. And there's our another settlement. And unfortunately, I do not have enough coin. So unless I'm gonna be able to attract the elk, or whatever these animals are, I seriously have to settle on a name for them for now. They look like a mix of deer and a moose, so it's hard for me to tell which is it. But as long as the portal is discontinued by Valve or other corporations, it's gonna be interesting to see. So let's see if the... Okay, so you were effectively able to scare off both of the animals. And not damage them enough to get the kill. That's one. Oh, we're talking 6 silvers here. Be attracted. So let's try to repeat this fiasco. We need more archers. We are bottlenecked at the current amount of people working for us. And with the 3 recruits joining us, I should still theoretically consider running after the 3rd one. But I don't want to. Let's do this. Let's grab the coin from the merchant. Let's return a coin. Let's get archers. I want to get another engineer. Just to be on the safe side. And we have cleared out this place enough. So there's quite a lot of open space. This means they're gonna have plenty of hunting grounds for the squirrels and rabbits to spawn. So that's awesome. There's another riverbed, but unfortunately there's absolutely zero way for me to protect it. So there's a place... Oh, we would be able to extend beyond that river. Okay, I can work with that. Theoretically. It's just quite the expansion, which I'm thinking, and I'm not sure if it's gonna push out my forces way too outwards into the country without having proper support. So since I'm being drowned in cash, God, I hope you're gonna be able to finish this damn thing before the enemy is gonna start popping in. I'm not really sure what the hell happened there. I swear I just saw a coin fall into the water. Is the enemy coming? Are they not? Okay, let's drop a silver because the damn fortification is not built. This is quite bad because without the fortification they can just simply run through and totally F me up. Okay. So we just lost our engineer. So hopefully one of those 2 dum-dums is gonna be able... Oh, come on! What happened here? need to expand. And we need to get more recruits. Day 17. Things are heating up. This place is difficult. I don't know if I'll be able to cross through the portal. Okay, we're gonna slow it down now. We should have enough coin to recruit at least 2 of them. Although I did not see a spot where I can get more jewels. So I don't know what to do with the ravens. And I don't know if the jewels are transferable from one kingdom to another. So we do have that 1 coin which we need in order to at least scare off the enemy. Problem is, I did not yet see the lumber mill or the sawmill. That makes me wonder how much we will be able to upgrade our fortification. Or just if I will have to rely on a crazy stupid amount of archers. Okay, let's see if the elk is gonna follow through. And if they're gonna reach this location where we have so many archers. I think I'm gonna be forced to expand even further in here in order for the fortification to clear out, because here we can build a fortification and a tower. I totally want to do that, and we can potentially get 2 coins out of a cleared out tree, which is great. We're gonna have to expand here, and once we upgrade the city center or the Great Hall from a tent into an actual structure, we should be theoretically handed the blueprint for the additional buildings. So right now the question is, what is our basic economy able to sustain? Come on, fellas. Don't let me down. The fortification which we had wasn't able to handle it. Archers are already running back, but we have at least 2 of you working simultaneously, so I'm hoping I'm not gonna have to sacrifice a freaking jewel. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna have to sacrifice a freaking jewel, but you 2 should be done by now. Don't like standing at the edge like this. Okay, that's a lot of money. Let's get this, and let's get 1 more builder. Now, I would love to give the crown, or the silver coin to our friend over there. I see a big problem with this. The fortification is about to fall. Or this is really bad. Let's give the coin to the witcher, or to the merchant in this case. I don't think the blessing alone will be enough to keep cutting it. Like, I don't think this is enough for us to handle the never-ending onslaught of the enemy forces. And just building fortifications after fortifications after fortifications is also not going to help us out too much. Now, thankfully, we have cleared out a large portion here. So if the archers are going to have the space to roam around and do whatever is necessary, then they should be able to hook us up. You stole, again, a crown or a coin. Sorry. English language, crowns also are for a currency, not just for the ones which you wear on top of your head. I did not come up with that. It's the language. Don't blame me. Okay, it's kind of chaotic, but you fellas did manage to pull through. Are we able to upgrade this further? If so, I want to see those fortifications up and running. We do need to defend the outskirts of our settlement properly. Preferably do it throughout the daytime. Plenty of archers in the woods. I think this portal is gonna be now opened. Still no. Okay, I'm gonna slow down here. We still have some daytime, so I want to see if I can reach the settlement and recruit 2 more people to join our cause. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. It worked out. I wasn't sure if the one just got upgraded or recruited. And this is gonna suck so damn much. I left the coin over there because I did see the enemy spawn in, so hopefully that one spawn only took the 1 coin, and by taking that coin, the 2 people are gonna be able to safely pass through and reach the settlement, where I'm gonna be extremely cranky queen on top of a reindeer. Why don't we have enough engineers or builders here? Really nice. Now hand over the coin. There you go. So now we should start getting access to like farmers once we set up something. Still seems to have blessing. Loving it. We need to establish a farm in order to have like a long-term place of operation. This one is fully upgraded. Whoa, that's a lot of money. Loving it. I don't know if I should pay attention to what shape or how full the moon is, as I don't know if that will affect how many enemies might pop in for a quick visit. I'm gonna definitely get an engineer here. We're gonna have to invest into a whole lot more archers. I'm thinking at least 3. Or 4. I'm really hoping that with the additional reinforcements and with improved aim, seriously, what the hell is up with this aim? We're gonna be able to pull through. So where's that river? So here we go. So now I should start considering getting glasses for my archers, I assume. I'm not really sure what you think of this. I mean, they're literally standing on top of the fortification and all the arrows are just bouncing off. That's such a sight to behold. I'm so proud of them. So that one farm can be established. We can go and push out all the way up in here. It's quite aggressive approach, but it can theoretically work. I at least want to reach that one settlement and recruit those 2 fellas. I hate the other side because we need to pass through the portal. And I never really know from which side they're gonna decide to come in or attack. But this is certainly a great place now. The deforestation is allowing us to hunt for animals, but it's also causing additional issues. Okay, let's see if we can get the coin. And let's see if we can get a couple of farmers. And then we can start to do more deforestation on this side. I'm not sure if that's gonna make that house disappear or not. I hope so, because then we would theoretically lose Gandalf. Oh, no, right now I'm more concerned regarding the whole survival aspect of our settlement slash kingdom, because once the last tree is down, this pushes out the woods, and usually these settlements for the people to be hired, merchants camp and all these things are deep in the woods, so it might affect a whole lot of things. Let's upgrade you. It's gonna give you a better handle on everything. And still don't have the place for the archers or for the shields, and I'm starting to think we're gonna need the place for the shields. And a whole lot more archers. The problem is, if we're gonna lose, and theoretically we're gonna eventually return to this place, even if we would have so many people recruited for our cause, issue is gonna be trying to get the economy up and running and trying to get as many archers as necessary in order to be able to defend the settlement. So probably that's why I'm going back and forth and spending money on all these upgrades. We're gonna need more recruits. Yeah, so the portal has reopened on this side now. We do have plenty of archers though, so it seems to have worked. I'm gonna have to go to the other side and get more recruits. So I'm assuming right now they're gonna be coming in from the other side. I'm gonna get a scythe for the third farmer. 3 to 4 farmers is, I think, the maximum I ever saw being able to handle one of these riverbeds, especially once it's upgraded. We're looking at day 20. The issue here is, I don't know if by me pushing out all the way over here, I would lose out on all this potential hunting ground. So that's why I'm not that eager on like running off and doing something weird. Is there a portal close by, or what exactly do we have beyond these things? I haven't been here in a while, so I do not recall. The portal now is deactivated, so they're going to be coming in from the right side. So I need to take a look around. We still have the 2 jewels. Okay, so this is where we can get the blessing for the fortification. I have zero idea what sort of puzzle this is, and in order for us to give it to Odin here, or whoever that is, it's gonna be tricky. Okay, so the fortification blessing seems to be still standing. Come on, don't give me the warning for pressing shift when I'm so close near to a freaking enemy portal, which can... Oh, okay, that's weird. I don't want to touch that. So I don't know. Like, I'm struggling right now to decide how far should we push out, as it can have detrimental effect. On one side, I have the open ground where each day rabbits, squirrels, and everything will spawn in. On the other hand, I can push out, build up the defenses, and have farms to work for me. But it's a difference, because the farms will give you money every couple of days, while the hunting grounds will give you money every day. So we're gonna drop this just to be on the safe side, and we're gonna keep on running until he gets all huffy and puffy. Seriously, this queen should do some cardio or something. These animals get tired way too much or way too fast. Oh my god, if they would try to carry me, it would be bordering on animal cruelty. That's why I probably don't ride horses. Or at least that's the excuse which I keep giving myself. So we're gonna see how many silver coins we're gonna be able to get here. The problem is we are out of stamina, so I don't know how that's gonna affect the wild game to follow us. Also, the archers aren't going to be extremely willing to attack now. But we can build fortification right at the edge of the farm. And so we are literally drowning in coin. Oh yeah, on the previous episode we did get a achievement which is for like having so much money you don't know what the hell to do with it. Or that it's like literally falling out of your satchel. Oh, they're coming in from this side now. Okay, the moon keeps changing. I don't know if we have like 2 more days or something. The blessing seems to have been working. I don't know if they broke down the damn barrier so damn much. Okay, now the question is if these 3 animals within the city are gonna get literally slaughtered by all these archers because it's gonna be daytime. So, surprise me. So all those arrows landed on one animal? I'm so confused right now with this. Okay, so what we can do is build up a fortification at the literal edge of our farm. And I'm still considering actually doing this weird push out here. But I will probably build up the fortification even up in here so that they have places to go back to when things get too brutal. We do have enough coins, so I'm literally hoping we're gonna have enough to keep upgrading the fortification. I'm gonna try to upgrade the fortification to the full, and I'm gonna try to upgrade the tower to the maximum of my capabilities, or my engineer's capabilities. So let's get it done. So far the small fence in the background has not eliminated the wild game here. I'm more talking about the raccoons and everything, but my problem is usually the archers stick to the outmost outer edge of your fortification. So once you push out all the way over here, I'm not really sure how much benefit it's gonna be to have all that space where the animals such as squirrels and such can spawn in. I also don't know what effect it's gonna have on me pushing out this much, but I do want to recruit these 2 guys. Can you hand me the coin back, please? Thank you. Okay, let's see if we can actually bring in that elk. I think 1 more spawned in somewhere in here. Okay, so it was of a darker complexion, so I did not see it. Really well set up money-wise, so we're gonna go and try to upgrade this as much as possible. Don't know if we're gonna get access to the shields and whatnot. Okay, that seems like a big tower. That should be with that stone statue. Although there is no masonry, so I'm not really sure how is it possible that we have that stone statue with being able to donate to it. And we still utilize just the palisades with a mixture of dirt and whatever else is inside. Okay, we actually have... this literally makes 0 sense to me. Are they coming in already? Yeah, they are coming in already. Quite a lot of them, actually. We're gonna need to get those damn shields. They're breaking through this fortification like it's made out of butter. Come on, fellas. Hold it. Hold the line. Archers are retreating. It's bad. I don't like this. Yeah. This is gonna be difficult to sustain. And we're gonna need those damn shields. And I'm gonna try to upgrade the farm. I don't know if I have enough coin, but theoretically, if I do, the merchant should be in town, so I should be able to get the money from him. I should be able to pay him. Okay, there we go. Return to your place. And this fortification seems to have suffered some damage too. So they must be going quite aggressive at... Holy moly, look at all that money. So they have been busy, and we are overflowing with cash, and we got so much of it, it's not funny. Oh, what's gonna happen if I go like this? We need engineers, so I'm gonna try to get like 2 more. And I'm gonna get like just a ton of shields probably. Okay, this is new. I don't know what does this thing do. Okay. Oh! Interesting! Wait, so I get... That makes literally 0 sense to me, what just happened. Because I gave a jewel for a black magician to spawn in. And after he despawned, or after I gave him a coin, he was able to give me the jewel back. So it literally makes 0 sense. I'm so confused as to what just happened. I'm gonna need to upgrade this fortification. I'm gonna need to recruit 2 additional people to join our cause. And the problem is I see only 1. There we go. So you're gonna be able to grab a shield. We would be even able to push out this tower even further. I want to make sure that we are at least set up properly in here, and I have another proper fortification for our forces to go back to, since they now are at least able to carry a shield. I'm hoping that next time, if the wall is gonna be broken, which most likely it's gonna be, they're gonna be able to hold the fort and then not completely lose it. We need more archers. Like, this makes literally 0 sense. I give you this, then I give you this, and then you just give me a jewel. What would happen if I give jewel and then I give another jewel? And then I give him a coin. Wow, that's a large place. Looks like I'm overcompensating for something, but okay. Nice. I see you fellas were busy here in my absence, which is great. Don't get me wrong. Extremely happy. Extremely unhappy these fortifications are not being upgraded. And you're gonna get a bow. You're gonna get a bow. Everyone's gonna get a bow and a shield. Oh, that's a site for a farm. Wrong building. Haha. Got kind of too eager. Nobody's manning these towers. It's kind of annoying. I should theoretically consider upgrading this. Just due to the fact that we have the farm over there. Day 23. So last time we had the full moon was at day 13, if I recall correctly. That makes me question what can happen. Okay, you build that, and we're gonna start to invest into our vehicle. Because like I said, this game is really not pushing me to be trying to tackle the fortifications. Like in Kingdom New Lands, if you want to reach the place from which you are leaving the world or the map, you need to get to the edge of a map. So in order to do that, you actually need to clear out all the portals that are blocking your path. But in here, you can just board the ship. It gets like pulled or pushed over here to this weird little red bell, and that's it. So I don't know, like difficulty wise, let's see what happens if we donate. Do I get 2? Okay, so huge mistake. Don't give just... Oh, okay. So depending on how many jewels you donate, he will just keep on popping in and out, apparently. That's gonna be productive. Wait, does this mean that we get only 2 farmers per fully upgraded farm? It's really inefficient. Maybe it is the Norselands so that we don't get as much coin. But still, just 2? Maybe it's just the layout or the fact that I build up the fortification like so. Are you growing corn? Doesn't even look like wheat or something. I'm not sure what you think of this. Okay, we can get the weirdo, the Berserker, if someone would be highly interested. Please go take that. And God, I'm hoping you're gonna be able to do whatever it is that we are supposed to do here and actually protect the farm here. I don't know at what time will this farmer leave, because it's getting late. The merchant is actually passing by me. Like last time we interacted with him, it was on top of the bridge, so we were not in the city center. Okay. I love the goofy hat on the Berserker with it looks like a skinned bear, but it looks like the bear has a big smile on its face with like 2 big teeth, sorry, plural. So this is kind of funky. Now the question is if you can get Berserker only out of a builder. Oh wow, that guy is literally going out into the crowd and just smashing everything into bits and pieces. So can we... Yeah, I cannot afford more. But okay, so... Like, they will go out and push. Interesting. I can go ahead and recruit 2 more. This is gonna be tricky to defend and to somehow set up some sort of system. I don't know what happens if we give money to this thing. I feel like we are prepping for an attack or something, because we have the builders and everything is kind of weird. Not sure. Let's see how much of this ship can we construct. I should see the merchant. So let's keep 1 coin. Did you manage? Yeah, it takes like 2 to 3 days for you to get the money from the farm. And on a daily basis, you can get the money from the... Okay, so it takes all the way up in here for us to have the shields and for us to be aggressive. So this is the equivalent of the castle then, I'm assuming. Oh, fudge, and this whole thing has been broken down. Why is nobody fixing it? That's a problem. I see plenty of archers here, though. So I think money-wise, we should be fine. I don't want to push out further. And we are gonna start to overflow. With the money. So let's do this. Let's upgrade this tower. And... So I don't know how dramatically this will change our settlement, as usually one of these warriors does decide to take 3 archers to be turned from hunter into the armed unit who's responsible for the offensive. And I don't know, can you accept the money? I think, honestly, the Berserker design is way cooler, though. I cannot seem to be able to donate money to this statue. But let's give you fellas some shields. Everybody gets a shield. We do have the money, so let's spend it wisely. Or whatever you call this. Yeah, I can see that the archers have now this sort of chainmail. 4 of them are no longer hunter-gatherer. They are now part of the militia. You should retreat still behind the fortification. Just because it's nighttime. Question is, what sort of an attack did come, and when am I supposed to expect the red moon? I really should not try to hold out, but here's the question. If we are now working with a new kingdom, and... okay. Oh, so I am able to send out the units. Okay, so I just did not really know how it works. So I kind of suicided everyone there. It was just a bad timing, but at least I will know what's up. The question is, if I would go to, let's say, or I would know that on this night, there's gonna be the red moon, and I would go and travel to the new kingdom. What sort of an effect would that have? Like, would the red circle, or the red moon actually transfer into the new kingdom along with this queen, or would it wait until that certain time? I don't know if in 2 days, because the first red moon was on day 13, and now we're looking at day 25, if on day 26 I can expect the red moon. Because mathematically, that should be the time at which it's gonna happen. Are you gonna give me the coin here? No? You're gonna be stubborn? What happened to the crop? Oh, it withered. That sucks. Oh, damn it, we lost this. The question is, what else did we lose? I don't see the archers here, though. So this makes me kind of wonder, since I lost the fortification, it might have affected the farm, so that's why the crops did wither. And I have only 1 archer on this side. So I'm not really sure what to expect when it comes to me being able to farm or defend this place. Because our line has been moved backwards. So most likely he's gonna spend the day. What is up with that 1 coin? Do you guys see that in the upper right corner? That's some bug, right? Okay, I've never seen a coin fall out of the satchel and stay there. I just discovered a bug. Haha. You released a DLC which is buggy. I would also probably recommend to set the running for like Alt or some control key, so that you don't have the same issue as I do, where if you keep pressing shift over and over again, Windows is set up to let you know that, hey, don't do that because we told you. Okay, so you are half withered, half something. Don't know right now if I should be bothering with fixing this because it's super late and I don't see that many archers here. We're gonna have the merchant inside of the city. And we don't have a tower to defend ourselves here. So the tower over here is theoretically defended because the archers are above the ground, so they are able to provide the covering fire. But if eventually those flying monsters and those larger monsters are gonna start coming in, things are gonna escalate rather fast, as they can actually knock the archers from the tower. So they are on the lookout for the enemy, but I'm really thinking that on the 26th day, we're gonna have the red moon. Are they coming? They are on a lookout. See, they are firing. They're able to hit the enemy. But with the reduced number of the archers here, although we are able to shoot at them from 2 angles, really need to find some sort of way to upgrade the fortification. The palisades, you just simply ain't cutting it. Okay, that worked. So now we have to fix up 2 fortifications. Should be doable. Again, a coin was out of the damn satchel. Come on, fellas. If you release a paid DLC, at least make sure that these sort of basic features, like coin out of a satchel, will not happen. I do understand it might be a bit more cosmetic, but still, it's kind of a weird thing to see. Yeah, I wasn't really sure where I'm handing the money over to. I want to go see the merchant. So that we can get the money. And I can pay him off. Wait, why aren't you asking for a coin? It's so weird. So I want to fix up the ship. Who took my money? Stop taking my money. That's a lot of coin. Okay, so here we are gonna be able to get eventually the Berserker. This fortification has been done. We still have the blessing, which is probably the only reason why we're even alive. But I don't really want to build up the farmhouse here, because you can see that the fortification alone is unable to just maintain this place. Although it looks like we need more farmers. So now it either depends on if I want an archer or if I want a farmer. And I'm gonna probably give a... nothing to nobody. We're gonna have to see how the other side is handling the stress. Okay, I see a lot of money, which I love. So the open fields are definitely working out. And I'm gonna need to recruit a whole lot of people. And I'm gonna need to give them a whole bunch of arrows or bows. So bows and shields. Yeah, shields should do it. Also for the ship. And it's a lot of stuff. It's gonna keep on getting more and more expensive as the time goes by. And I still think we might be able to get one more Berserker out of this. They are attacking already. The merchant is just gonna stroll right through the crowd. Nobody cares. That's a lot of enemy. They're gonna break through that fortification. But thanks to the shield wall approach, they weren't really able to get that deep into our city limits. So that's awesome. But now I'm short on funds. I need 1 more silver in order to be able to fix up the fortification. I'm not sure. Day 27. I'm still gonna probably require more funds in order to just board this ship. Yeah, again, the 10 silvers are required. What I would love to do... Okay, this fortification did get screwed up too. Oh, you still have access to the bows. You do have those flags, but I'm not really sure if it's that beneficial for you to be upgrading all the way to that point that you are able to attack. Since so far this DLC is literally not giving you a reason to actually go ahead and do the upgrade itself. And I think the wizard is actually attached to our hip. So I'm just gonna pay this off and we're gonna board the ship and we're gonna head out for the new lands. Since the episode is already quite long, it's day 27, so I don't know what that will do if we're gonna reach the new place and immediately we're gonna be hit by, let's say, the red moon or something. So it's gonna be interesting to see. So if you did like this episode, since we were able to survive in the lands where I previously failed, give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more fun content like this, check out the playlist or make sure to subscribe as I publish videos on a weekly basis. I'm going to wish you a pleasant rest of the day and hopefully I will see you all at the next one. Thank you for watching and bye-bye for now.